be in the video.
Huh?
I was supposed to be in the video.
Okay.
Girl, you should put me in the video.
No, I get that. Let's do it. Wait, what? This is Pistachio. Pistachio is an Aquarius sun. I'll get that out of the way. He's a green bunny, gender fluid, and immune to rain. Of the romantical nature, we have her girlfriend Blueberry. Of the platonic nature, we have bunnies like Teresita and Brent. And of the op nature, we have Almond. Almond is Pistachio's ex, and she hates babies and is addicted to Grindr. I fear I may lose you here already, so I'm gonna cut to the chase. These bunnies are my cult in a way, and my most successful form of indoctrination has been TikTok animatics. So that's what I'll be teaching you how to create today. Part 1. Picking a song. Girl, this part is all about you. Go take a peek at your Spotify Wrapped. I don't care if it's embarrassing or it grossly misrepresents you. Whatever that song is, you have to have a vision for it. And furthermore, who is at the forefront of this vision? Mine has always ended up being Pistachio. If you want them starring in your music video, that's totally fine. Part 2. Storyboarding. This can happen in here or on here. In all earnesty, my animatics, as they are themselves, are pretty much in storyboard quality. I don't flesh them out too crazy, and they have this kind of unfinished look, but if you're planning to be a little bit more fluid, then this step might be for you. Part 3. Go big. Don't go home. Time to commit. If you're still here after I said that, you're probably a girl. Just kidding. I forgot to mention that medium is yours to choose. I'm basic and use my Muji pen and my outliners and use things like paint or even full-blown fluid animation. The world is your oyster. Another caveat to this step is recording as you go. As such, there are some things that you can do to make sure your animatic has a consistent flow and look to it. Keep a steady assessment of where you place every frame, especially here where I'm working within the same doodle and just adding a lyric at a time. This step is maybe the most time consuming, but honestly, the more particular you become with your frames, the cooler your animatic will turn out. Part 4. Snip, snip. It's time to do some final touch-ups. This is where you get to go all Freddie Benson because you gotta be supervising, producing. The biggest goal is syncing your audio with your content. This is what pulls the viewer into your video. So depending on how spot on you were in the production phase, it will determine how much time you spend here. If you're good, you're good. I'm not, so I spend many minutes just trying to get down the tiny little areas where maybe I hit record too soon or the lyric didn't exactly sync up. have it. That's how I make a TikTok music video, aka animatic, aka what else could you even call that, you know? Honestly, I have much to owe to this type of content. Before I even started making TikToks or short form video content, pistachio was really just this little thing that I doodled in like my college notes, and I never ever would have thought it would be taken this far, and I'm still trying to take it even further because I am just so blown away by the reception online. I was kidding before when I said that I only make this content to put pistachio in front of new faces. I genuinely love making these. Every time now I listen to a song, I just picture how I'm going to make one of these in my head, and then also I just get to pay homage to some of my favorite musicians and my favorite songs ever to this day. Claro and Bia Badoobie reposting these TikToks has literally been some of like the craziest moments I've ever felt in my life. Just thinking that they saw it, they don't even know what's behind the curtain in terms of pistachio. I think we should do more of them. I think everybody should make one. And I honestly figured where my passion lies with this. I was pretty, I guess, misguided before. I knew that I loved to draw, but I didn't know what that meant for me. I knew that I also loved storytelling. If I didn't draw, I think I would have been like a writer or something. That's a stretch because the very script of this video proves that that's probably, it's for the better that that did not happen. Huge thank you for just, if you've ever seen one of these videos and you like the green bunny, thank you for sticking around and watching them. And there's a lot more to come on the pistachio front. Let me know if you like this style of video, more tutorial-y. I'm trying to gear my YouTube in a different direction, less lifestyle and more what I know is tried and true. What works for me on platforms is showing my art and talking about it, or at least I'm introducing the talking about it part. I've had a little bit of time to get more comfortable in front of the camera, which was necessary, very necessary. And so yeah, another huge thank you to my Patreons who have made this possible. I'm so serious. I would have completely given up on the idea of creating content as even a part-time. At this point, I thought I had to go through with the 9 to 5 and be miserable, but you guys are really fueling a passion project here and a dream here, and if I talk about it too much, I'm gonna cry, it's gonna get gross, everybody's gonna get uncomfortable, but just know that I appreciate you to the core of my being. Okay, we love you, we really do. Me and her, they, them, him.